In a world where most companies are racing to sell as many things as possible to as many people as possible, there exists a different kind of enterprise, one that operates in the quietest corridors of commerce. This is the story of a legendary name, Rolls-Royce, and its masterful understanding of a simple but profound truth. For the rarest of things, you do not find a customer, you cultivate a believer. The heart of this strategy does not beat in a noisy factory, but in a series of carefully curated, intimate spaces scattered across the globe, private showrooms that are the complete opposite of a typical car dealership. This is an economic engine built not on volume, but on the immense value of an unbreakable human connection. A system designed to sell not just a machine, but an entire identity. To understand the economics of this, you must first forget everything you know about selling a car. For most people, buying a car is a transaction. You walk into a busy showroom, you negotiate a price, you drive away in a new vehicle. The relationship often ends there, or is reduced to occasional reminders for service. For a company like Rolls-Royce, this model would be a complete failure. Their product is not a car, it is a key to a private world, a physical symbol of having arrived at the absolute peak. Therefore, the place where this product is presented must be a reflection of that world. These private showrooms, often referred to as apartments or salons, are located in the most exclusive districts of cities like New York, Shanghai, or Dubai. You will not see flashy signs or rows of cars waiting for a test drive. Instead, you find an environment that feels more like a private members club or a luxury home. There are deep pile carpets, art on the walls, fine furniture, and a silence that feels expensive. The economics here are clear. By removing the chaos of the common marketplace, they immediately communicate that this is not a place of commerce, but of consultation. The cost of maintaining these beautiful, understated spaces in prime real estate locations is enormous, but it is the essential first filter. It tells the visitor, you are not here to buy something. You are here to create something, and we are your partners in that creation. This is where the real financial genius unfolds. The salesperson in this environment is not a salesperson at all. They are a curator, a confidant, a guide. Their full-time job is to build deep, personal relationships with a very small number of incredibly wealthy individuals. They do not sell from a brochure, they host private dinners, they remember the names of clients' children, they understand their tastes in art, architecture, and travel. They become a trusted advisor. When a client is considering a new acquisition, the conversation is not about horsepower or fuel efficiency. It is a collaborative discussion about legacy and personal expression. The client is invited to co-create their masterpiece. Do they want a dashboard inlaid with wood from a tree on their own estate? Would they like the starlight headliner to mirror the exact constellation from the night their child was born? This process, which can take over a year, transforms the object from a possession into a deeply personal heirloom. The astronomical price of the car, which can easily run into the hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars, is no longer a cost. It is the entry fee for a one-of-a-kind artistic commission. The maintenance of the private showroom and the dedicated team is not an overhead. It is the crucial investment that makes this high-value, personalized commissioning possible. It is an economy of intimacy, where the profit from a single, bespoke vehicle justifies the entire operation of that location for a significant period. Furthermore, this system builds a self-sustaining economic cycle that locks in loyalty for generations. A client who has gone through this deeply personal journey does not just own a Rolls-Royce. They are part of the Rolls-Royce story. They have formed a human bond with their advisor and the brand. When it is time for their next acquisition, the idea of going to a competitor feels not just disloyal, but almost vulgar. They return to the same quiet apartment, to the same trusted confidant, to begin the process again. This creates a predictable and incredibly valuable revenue stream. These clients become walking ambassadors, their cars serving as mobile testaments to the brand's capabilities. When they host friends or business associates, the conversation inevitably turns to the unique features of their vehicle, features that no one else in the world possesses. This generates a powerful form of peer-to-peer marketing that no advertisement could ever replicate. It creates a gravitational pull, drawing new members into this exclusive circle. The private showroom, therefore, is not just a point of sale, it is the heart of a global community, a physical anchor for a network of the world's most influential people. The cost of maintaining these spaces is dwarfed by the lifetime value of the relationships they foster. It is a brilliant, long-term economic model that trades the short-term frenzy of mass sales for the enduring, and far more profitable, loyalty of a select few. In the end, the genius of this enterprise lies in its understanding that for those who have everything, the only thing left to sell is a feeling of belonging, a unique story, and a masterpiece that bears their name. The silent, elegant showrooms are the stages where this powerful and profitable story is told, one client at a time.